Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, 7 hits in 31 tries. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. This is skied into short left center. After it is Gardner. 1 down. Into the box now, Matt Duffy, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Batting third.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't. Square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Starlin Castro. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Castro's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here's Didi Gregorius. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Matt Holliday standing in now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's gone 2 for 5. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Digging in for his second at bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ellsbury.
He's running towards second. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run. Corey Rasmus is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Matt Holliday. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 3-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Previous history with Sabathia. He's hitless in 6 tries. Now Sabathia's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chase Headley. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Miller is there on to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. Previous history with Sabathia, 5 for 11. He's taken him deep once, and he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Logan Morrison.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Standing in, Ricky Weeks. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sabathia's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Here's Starlin Castro. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or 2 at a time.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Matt Holliday. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Now batting.
At the plate, Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Danny Farquhar gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Chase Headley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit sharply toward the right side. Souza is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the 1-1. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Digging in, Starlin Castro. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit to 3rd. Longoria's there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Wilson Ramos. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brad Miller.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Steven Souza.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Sabathia's ready. Here's the 1-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Didi Gregorius.
Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman, number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Chase Headley. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Headley.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bullet back up the middle. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Gardner.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will get to the wall over near the 322 sign. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tommy Hunter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Starlin Castro. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ricky Weeks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. The 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. A double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, Holliday will head for second now. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Greg Bird. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Now to the plate, Chase Headley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third. So they're at the corners now with still only one away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
For the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. His career numbers against this pitcher, 7 hits in 20 at-bats. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a high chopper. There to take it is Headley. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ramos.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, number 13.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he will strike him out. Brad Boxberger enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Aaron Judge. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Gregorius.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Matt Holliday.
Here it is on 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Brian Mitchell enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steven Souza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
First baseman, number 7.
In now, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Bird gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ricky Weeks. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Liner towards second. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In the air, out to right. Souza is there, 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
Gardner.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Gardner over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Matt Duffy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, he's gone 2 for 8. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Bird has it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. Swing, and he pops him up. This one in for route number 2. Ready now, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So digging in now, Matt Holliday, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. One there, back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Here's Chase Headley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. Trumbo is there, and he'll make the catch to... Here's Mark Trumbo now. He homered back in Wednesday's game. Hit hard back up the middle, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Pulled toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball called strike 1 and 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here's Seth Smith now. The high fastball is in there. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Kim, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Now batting, Aaron Judge.
right fielder,
And he's
99.
definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with one away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Shot back up the middle. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
The left fielder,
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 down. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kim going back on it. 1 run is scored. Castro scores. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at bat, Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again. Chase Headley hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The right fielder,
so stepping in, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Kim is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Hyun-Soo Kim, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bird is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Logan Verrett answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that's in there. Base hit. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Ellsbury.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Line drive, snag. On to Davis at first. It's a double play. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Up next for the Orioles.
1-1. Here it is.
Right fielder.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Number 19.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And he struck him out. Matt Holliday standing in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Back up the middle. And a diving try by Hardy, but he comes up empty, a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Greg Bird. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. The 1-1 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Holliday is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball is able to hit a foul ball.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Castro.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or two at a time.
Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He was a double play victim last time around. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo ranging back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So striding forward now, Matt Holliday. He singled his last time up. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoke toward third. Machado has it. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Trumbo is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's Seth Smith now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castillo.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Striding in, J.J. Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 and 2 now as this catches the outer half. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Here's Chase Headley. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bullet back up the middle. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
This is hit well out toward left field. Kim ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another shot now, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Gardner. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Machado.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jacoby Ellsbury. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Matt Holliday standing in now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Here's Didi Gregorius. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. 2-run score. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Chase Headley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court, and gone. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He went deep back in the 5th. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Vidal Munoz comes on to pitch now, looking for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
First baseman
Davis waits on the 1-1.
Davis.
Hit hard to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he's got a... Here's Holliday with a drive. This is to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to left, and Headley will reach. It's a base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. Kim's there for it, and that's the third out. Here's Seth Smith now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, one away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. The 2-1 home now to Hardy. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. This is line to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. Last time through was a base hit. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and they've got him. The tag from Hardy, and they get him at second base. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Jones, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. The relay, and Ellsbury's going to have himself a triple. So digging in now, Matt Holliday, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1, and this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So stepping in, Adam Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The batter,
and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman, number
Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.